So, gaming. Hello. Hello, hello. New people, old people, everyone. This is Fritjof Henderson, and welcome to the stream. Let's just pop right into the game. We're playing Europa Universalis 4. I don't quite know who to play as yet, but we'll think of something. We could play over here in Europe, in the mess that is the Holy Roman Empire. In Spain, Italy, Scandinavia, which is ruled by basically Denmark. Sweden or Norway would be pretty nice, but we could also do a custom nation. Or we could play in Japan, in Korea, in China, India, anywhere in the world, basically. But I think I just want to sit back and chill for a little bit. So I'm going to play as England, or at least one of the more powerful nations and in the game. Of course, Lions of the North. I get new things for Scandinavia. Denmark is pretty powerful. We'd have to deal with the Swedes. Let's play as Sweden. We're not going to play Iron Man mode because who cares? Am I right? Apologies for that. There we go. The Kingdom of Sweden created the Kalmar Union with Norway and Denmark willingly in 1397, eager to limit the influence of the German merchants in the Hanseatic League. The union has, however, in many ways proved to be a disappointment to the Swedish nobles. Authorities become centered in faraway Denmark, and the conflicts with Lübeck and the Hanseatic cities have been quite costly. Many are weary of their hard-earned money being spent on Danish adventures in northern Germany. It was also wars that also disrupted trade and hindered the export of Swedish iron, which is around here somewhere. Tensions reached an all-time high in the 1430s with the popular Engelbrekt rebellion, forcibly ejecting Danish officials from the country. An uprising that, together with failed wars against the Hanseatic League, led to the deposition of the Union King Erik, who fled to the island of Gotland, leading a life as a local pirate rather than as King of the North. The newly elected king by the Swedes, Danes, and Norwegians is a foreigner with no local power base, Christopher von Wittelsbach. But the real power in the Kingdom of Sweden lies with the Lord High Justiciar of Sweden, Karl Knutsen Bonde, and the Swedish nobility. Time will make it clear if the Union of Kalmar can be mended or if Sweden will walk its own way. What is clear is that the control over the Baltic Sea and its many estuaries and ports will be imperative to the Swedish kingdom. The sea routes are what binds the large Swedish kingdom together, from Kalmar to Viborg, and that is how the bountiful Swedish iron and copper reached the continent. For Sweden to achieve such a dominion over the Baltics, a dominium maris Baltici, it will have to defeat not only German merchants, but also get involved in the politics of the Holy Roman Empire. Not to mention the overcoming of Teutonic and Livonian orders and others who are interested in controlling the Baltic trade. The Russian principalities, the Polish and the Lithuanians are all long-term natural rivals in the struggle, not to mention the Danish kingdom which Sweden is currently united with. The Catholic faith, tolerance to true faith, ministry, saints versus heathens, monarchy, the Holy Roman Empire. So, our situation in Sweden is very tense, to say the least, in that how shall we say? We have to deal with Denmark. We have no king of our own. We have the Danish king, which can become a problem because if we want to explore the new world, do anything like that, we would have to be very assertive with Swedish independence. One of the following must be true. It's not a subject nation. Liberty desire at 100%. Total army size at least 100% of the force limit. Okay. So we need to sort out our economy. Because without an economy, we cannot fund an army. Turn to 31 to the Baltic Sea. In the Baltic Sea, we collect 143 in gold. Okay. Good. However, could be better to be honest. Swedish allies. At least two rivals of or enemies of Denmark have at least 100 opinion. Two Danish rivals, England and Bohemia. So England, no. Yes, relation improvement with the English, and then another with the Burgundians. I don't know if the Burgundians would be willing to support Swedish independence, though. So let's look at Novgorod. Why not? The Merchant Republic of Novgorod. They're quite strong, are they not? Let's see, 13,000, 15 ships. England, much stronger, but hey, it's England, so who cares? Low Groundland. Let's go to mission 3. The mission 3, support Swedish independence, okay. Liberty desire at least 100. We need military. He's employing a military advisor. So we need a military advisor. 1 ducat monthly. See, this is a problem because otherwise we can't afford an army. The church. Support from the estates. There's at least 3 privileges granted to 2 estates. Let's go. See the estates. The right of council. Sure. Supremacy over the crown. Command of the military. Gives us army tradition. The cost of 10 crown land. Let's look at the church. What about the church? Religious diplomats. This actually would not be bad, especially for the time being. Religious state. Clerical advisory council. Ministry maintenance cost oversight by the clergy. And church sanctuaries. Because we love churches. In Sweden. Patronage of the arts. Free enterprise. Capitalism. Grant Orthodox autonomy. No. Private trade fleets. Yes. And burghers' land rights. Control over monetary policy. Why not? Patronage of the arts. So then we can get the support of the estates. As is per usual, the estates have finally been convinced to support our cause after receiving several privileges. They now make a special offer to us, which will be of great value in our inevitable war with Denmark. However, they point out that their offer is more of a favor to the Swedish government first and foremost, and they want to be repaid after the Swedish crown has been established. Debts with the clergy. Galleys or the clergy? Sweden, hello. So should we go take the offer of the burghers, which will give us 10 galleys for for free and 10% of the time already done, or the offer of the clergy, which will give us better relations with the Pope and everyone else? Or we could just say we have no need for either. Why not? Who cares what they have to say, even if they want to give us stuff for free. Free air quotes. Hmm. Well, what say yo? Free, yes. Free. Stuff for free. So, who says we should take the offer of the burghers? If we want to pay them back, we have to have a year's worth of income, or complete 4 agendas of the burghers, or have 10% crown land. The burghers are greedy. Oh boy. Who would have guessed? Or the churchmen, who want us to own 5 churches, have at least 100 papal influence, 40 prestige, complete 4 agendas of the clergy, or have 10% crown land. So, I would say the burghers do give a good point. Free ships. However, the cost of a bit of, money. Later on, which we can definitely make back, especially because we're Sweden. Let's do the burgers. If this comes to bite me in the ass later, oh well. What else do we need to do beforehand? We need money. We've already improved relations. We're going to do that. What's our force limit? 16. Right. Player only. Alright, I have mods enabled. Oh well, who cares? I don't. I'm not going to start this all. Great. Now I am broke. Never mind. No army. Army cancelled. I need money. So, I'm just going to lower the speed a little bit. So I can figure out how to get more money. Otherwise, how will we get independence from the Danish? This is just not my day, is it? Oh, we're going. You got influenza too. Great. Oh boy. My favorite. Influenza. Where are the burghers supposed to be building their ships? Västerbotten, right? Here it is. And I guess we're going to move the speed up. Up here. Oh, then we'd be over our ship limit. For the time being. Independence wars aren't cheap anyway. I don't think we need cogs. I don't really do naval invasions. So we're just going to delete them. There we go. I could have sold them. Never mind. Who would I have sold them to though? On second thought, I just screwed myself. Oh well. No going back now. But I can have my king as the... Oh wait, no I cannot. Move to southern Sweden. Mission, protect trade in the Baltic Sea. Hopefully this will give us a bit more money. Okay, that works. Not really though. Liberty desire. I need my liberty desire to go up. I want to be free from Denmark. Thus, I'm going to insult them. This is true. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smells of elderberries. I cannot do it, but probably one day. Should I send this insult to the Danish? Should I insult them? Hold on, wait. I don't think you can see that. Let me move over here. I'm gonna move myself down a little bit. There we go. A bit smaller. But who cares? So your mother was a hamster and your father smells of elderberries. We're going to send this to the Danish. Screw you, Denmark. We sent a highly cultured letter to the Kingdom of Denmark. Your mother was a hamster and your father smells of elderberries. However, they have somehow interpreted it as an insult. We are amused at their lack of culture, but they appear to be quite upset. Who cares? I don't. Screw you, Denmark. Sweden will be free. Free Sweden. Hashtag free Sweden. We are at 100. So we got one. What about Novgorod? We will just wait. The Posadnik of Novgorod. Protect trade. Baltic Sea. Hey, there's a new pope. What's his name? Pope, what's his name? I don't know. Innocent the 8th. Must be right. They must be right. Take the lesser of the two for now, because I do need prestige. But I also need money, so... Money is much more important in this point in time. Uh-oh. Great, now I'm at war with Novgorod. Hopefully I can take some money from them, at least. My kungliga armén. Enemies are sieging our provinces. Well, that's no good. We're going to siege theirs. I wanted that. Why are you sieging it to Denmark and not to me? Muscovy has declared war on Novgorod. What is our... To grow to the cities, attract the serfs. Long run benefit. Lund. I need this. I need Neva. Get to Neva. Siege Neva. Because this is an estuary. Alphonse was a fool. We shall keep Naples. I don't know if that will end very well for you, but you do you, I guess. It's an internal affair of the Kingdom of Aragon. Uh-oh. Now we are in debt. Right. So after this war, I hope we can get our economic stability, and then we can get ready to declare war on the Danish. Did we win? Yes. Denmark, why are you not making peace? It was mostly Danish. Oh well. Cola. And we got nothing. See, this is why I don't like personal unions. Tensions between the clergy and the nation. There's the nobility and the clergy. A baron is to get on the local monastery of his chief and bickering about who owns a rather large piece of land. Yeah, I'm not going to anger the clergy because the Pope is cool. We love the Pope. And that was not a good decision. Wait, hello Denmark. Thank you. We're going to recall diplomat. Spook. Tax at least 4. What is tax now? 2. Clergy nobility is a valuable potential ally. No. Lynn shipping. Gain money. The burgers. So the burgers we're going to do. Where's Lynn shipping? Östergötland. Yay, money. So, what was I going to do? Right. I'm going to have the stream be very concise, so shall we say, because I'm kind of just learning to play the game. So I mean, if anyone wants to backseat, they can. I'm not going to stop them. Normally I would, but in this case, I'm not. Kuchuk Muhammad. Don't care. Army maintenance. You know what? Money? We're not going to maintain the army for now. We need... I should have done that in the beginning, otherwise I wouldn't be in this situation. Favoritism in Stockholm. There is no such thing. No favoritism here. So now, while we wait for our money to tick up, we need someone else to be able to support our independence. Muscovy? No. Bohemia? Why not? Let's try Bohemia. If not Bohemia, then just in case, Lancastrian's one. Burgundy. Gustav Adolf Torstensen. Norway. Loyal attitude towards Denmark. We will pay for it. No, we need money. Go away. How much will we need to pay this loan back? 66 ducats. I just want to get rid of this as soon as possible. No, expires in 3 years. Never mind. So then... Renaissance. It's a rebirth of society. Catholic zealots over in the Keltland. Okay. I've actually never had to play Sweden before in EU4. I've only ever played in Japan and in Iberia and over here. So this is kind of new for me. Aragon. Aragon. Burgundy. Borasysla. Dream of freedom. Okay. Just had to sneeze. So with this in mind, new technology. What about our navy? This will give us 2 ducats a month. So then, we can get Swedish allies. The Kalmar Union was supposed to represent the united will of Denmark, Norway, and Sweden to be protector of their common interests. However, in reality, it only served as an expanded source of wealth and manpower for the Danes, allowing Danish kings the audacity to wage wars with the Hansa and cause troubles with the realms of Eastern Europe. The Danes made many enemies, and the majority of them would be more than happy to support us in our cause for independence. However, it would be more glorious if our kingdom manages to win the inevitable independence war on its own, and that would bring us the respect of other monarchies of Europe. We need every supporter we can find. Sweden, Burgundy, and great. We need the military. Military advisor. Manpower. Johan Vasa. The general will become king of Sweden should we win our independence war before the modifier Vasa leads the rebellion expires. Freedom. We got a general, Johan Vasa. The Engelbrekt rebellion. Build more. 14. 15. 16. a... We'll deal with them later. Okay, that has affected our income. That's not good. So now, with our army, it's... I would hope 100% of force limits. Engelbrekt Engelbrektsson is a legendary and enigmatic figure in Swedish medieval history. In 1434, the peasants of Dalarna in Sweden had enough of the Union King Erik's crushing taxes and brutal sheriffs. Led by Engelbrekt, the peasants and the miners, supported by certain factions within the church and gentry, rose up in open rebellion. They captured castle after castle and soon controlled the greater part of Sweden. Meanwhile, Erik Puka had joined Engelbrekt in revolt in Finland. For 2 years, Engelbrekt was the de facto ruler of Sweden, but an intrigue among the noblemen and infighting between Engelbrekt, Erik Puka, and Karl Knutsson finally resulted in Engelbrekt's murder at the hands of Måns Bengtsson, Nacht och Dag. But his spirit still lives on in the minds of our people. The desire for an independent Sweden is great amongst the peasantry, and even the ruling caste of Sweden is getting fed up with Danish rule. We will get independent. The question is, though, when do we raise our weapons? Time for independence is at hand. So now we will declare independence soon. Wait, hold on, we need to increase army maintenance. So then we can boost morale. Why is it so expensive? There we go. Group them all up. $16 out of 16. Should we declare war yet? Or should we wait and bide our time? Johan Vasa leads the rebellion. Declare war. England, Burgundy, and Bohemia. Perfect, the Regency Council. Bremen, East Frisia, Saxe-Lauenburg. I don't know, I might make a save game real quick, just in case things go south. So let me just hold on a second. Save game. Back to the game. There we go. Prepare for every inevitability. 217,000. Swedish Independence Day. Karl Trolle. Should we win our independence war? We gotta make sure positive stability. Right. So the German coastline, Swedish Skåneland, the East Varangian legacy stabilized the kingdom. At peace. Okay. City of the Rus. Lord of Eastern Europe. Dominium Maris Baltici. Stormaktstiden. One day we can take over Denmark. One day. For now we must prepare for the morale ticker. Who is with us? Sweden, Bohemia, Brabant, Burgundy, England, Flanders, Glogov, Holland, and Verzopole. So while they fight in the HRE, they've automatically taken out a loan. So it would be the defenders. That was not going to plan. At least we took out a good chunk of the army. And now they're taking Stockholm. Are the English still at war with the French? No, they're not. Oh, they're beaching in Norway. That'll distract the Norwegians. We're gonna go up to the north. The northern north. In Norden. And then renew the bank loan of 60 ducats. And we have no money. Volgast. The Scandies. Hålogaland. Trøndelag. We're gonna get to Jämtland first. Actually, defeat the Norwegians in Stockholm. Sure. Not my problem. We've defeated the Norwegians. I think we wiped them out. Hardy seamen. Nice. Bergslagen has been occupied by... Okay. Where is the English? Oh, they're sieging down Denmark. Everyone else except me. The High Seas Fleet. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Infantry compatibility. Bye bye. Ostjylland, Östjylland. Improved relations with Burgundy and Bohemia. Great. To härat. The Swedish and... Oh hey, they won. Swedish army. We've occupied Skåne. Gunga. Saxe-Lauenburg. More money for me. And less allies for Denmark. Denmark, Norway, Bremen. Bremen. We want money. No. They're sure holding out. Oh well. That'll be their problem. Dalskog has been occupied by Denmark. Uh-oh. We must go back up to Stockholm. Defeated the Danish army. Things are turning around. It's all coming up Sweden. Stackwipe. Bremen. No. Bremen, for being such a holdout, cannot do this with also demanding independence. Give me all of your money. So now I can at least pay back one of my loans. I cannot afford to pay that much, they say. There we go. Lund. Have to do something. It's a plague. Uh-oh. Nope. Go back. Get out. Help. No. My navy. Oh well. Goodbye, navy. Okay, England. England is actually helping in a war. Hooray! War exhaustion is high. Not for long. I'm surprised this is going as well as I thought. We're about to win our independence, but we're also highly in debt. At least we're not Greece. For obvious reasons. Disease, supplies, okay. Going good thus far. Local NATO help. Thank you for the help, natives. Karelians. Novgorod. To me. Formed a union. Hungary became a Leicester partner in a personal union with Austria. Great. Good for them. And we're almost out of money again. Now, I'm not going to leave Lund until... Austria has declared war on Serbia. Where have I seen that before? I'm still trying to... Yes! There we go. In Kalmar, the Union was formed. In Stockholm, the Union was destroyed. Independence, war reps, trade power. Jämtland. What is in Jämtland? Fur. We need something more. What if we... Gershus, Fyn, Bornholm. It's not much for us to take that has any good resources, I wouldn't think. Boslän. Neva. Actually, we'll deal with Norway later. This. And lots of money. Rise of the Swedish Kingdom. Required price in blood and wealth. Eventually, though, we prevailed and achieved our well-deserved victory, our independence. As the Kalmar Union falls apart, the rise of a new kingdom in Scandinavia, the Kingdom of Sweden, has begun. Johann Vasa. So now we must make a core of all of these. Oh wait, I have a decision that does that for me. Because I have a mod. Now whether you can consider that a cheese or not, that's up to you. But you know everyone plays with mods. Everyone. Swedish Skåneland. Culture in Skåneland will become Swedish. And a large number of Danes. Teach them the Swedish ways. Claim the Norwegian crown. CB against Denmark. We have... Ooh! Johann Vasa. Now if we want to be historical, let's look up the name. Because I'm not very big on the Swedish monarchy. On the history of the Swedish monarchy, I should say. Johann Vasa. Gustav. Right. No, that's right. Oh well, doesn't care. Well, doesn't matter. We'll name him. He'll be Gustav. You can convert provinces to Catholic. Red Coast, strong aristocrats. We'll wait. Skåne has just become Swedish. North Karelia. South Karelia. And Novgorod is a state. Convert them. Never can. Okay. Non-accepted culture. Development. Orthodox. We need religious ideas, because then we can get them converted faster. Scholars, fertile navigator. Church. So what do we owe the burghers again? As a result of our independence? Repaying the debt or disabling the burghers' estate? We have inflation going up. We don't need army maintenance anymore, we just need to make money. Use caution. Marry the throne of Burgundy. Because then maybe we can get a... Ooh. We can get control of the throne of Burgundy. That would be very nice. But England? England, no. Bohemia. Government reform. Army professionalism. Noble privileges. This would give us more tax money. This would give us more manpower. How much do we make from taxes? Taxation, 5 ducats. Plus 15% increase in the tax. 5, 15. $6.47. So we'd get a minor increase, but not one that's good enough. We'll make this decision next time in the following stream. Save the game. From 1444 to 1456. We have done it. We have broken free. I see, Mina, I see you're here in the users in chat function on OBS. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I have some things to do today, so I might have to do the other stream I had planned later tonight. But that's okay, because I didn't have a set time for it anyway. But I hope I didn't screw myself over for next time, because I do plan on continuing this campaign at least until about the midpoint of the game, maybe later. I would have to think about that. But if y'all have any questions, comments, let me know. I'm going to upload a VOD of this stream onto my YouTube channel, which is linked on Twitch in the description box. Right, is it? Let me check. Okay. Login verification code. Channel. Yes, it's on the official YouTube. There we go. So, yep, there we go. This is the end of the stream. I hope you all enjoyed. And I will see you all later today.